Students, today we are going to discuss a lesson. The lesson is we are not afraid to die if we can all be together. And it is written by Gordon Cook and Alen East. So first of all, let us give the outline of this lesson. We will discuss its outline. So there are some expressions also. Here is one expression: owning our seafaring skills. Or seafaring skills, which means improving the voyage skills. The voyage skills. And then there is also waters, refers to sea. And here is also wave walker. It refers, or it is the name of a boat, or we can say also as some kind of ship. And then there is in the wake of. Means in the same way. Same way. And then there is also wooden hulled. Wooden boat. Professionally. Skillfully. Now the outline. Actually, the author here narrates journey across the sea. So it is a journey across the sea. Here the author wanted that he wanted to go around the sea, or we can say around the world by sea, in same way Captain Anus Cook had done about 200 years ago. 200 years ago. तो क्या है कि एक्चुअली आथर जो है गॉर्डन कुक एंड एलन ईस्टर, वो समंदरी सफर करना चाहता था, यानी सैर करना चाहता था। उसी तरीके से उसने वही चीज फॉलो किया जिस तरह के एनस कुक ने 200 साल पहले किया था। तो इस स्टोरी में हमें चार कैरेक्टर्स मिलते हैं। एक द ऑथर, और उसकी यानी एक थी और उसकी वाइफ, हर नेम वाज मैरी, और उसकी एक बेटी जिसका नाम था स्यू, और उसका एक बेटा था जिसका नाम जॉन था, और बेटी जो थी वो 7 इयर्स थी, और बेटा जो था वो 6 इयर्स था। सो जुलाई 1976 started their journey. And the journey started from that seaport that is known as Plymouth. From England, in England. तो आप यहां से आप देखते हैं कि in this story there are 4 characters: Arthur and his wife, daughter and son. So they started their journey in 1976, and from which place? From the seaport known as Plymouth in England. And after this, for this voyage, they built a boat which is known as wave walker. So it was a long boat, just like a ship, and the boat it is a huge boat, 23 meters long. And it weighs its weight was 30 ton. So this is the introduction that characters are four: author, wife, daughter, and son. And then there is also a boat which they built for it. It is known as wave walker, and it was a huge boat. Long in length it was 23 meters, and in weight it was 30 ton. Now this boat, it looks like a ship, and they hoped that they would complete this voyage within 3 years. Now, first phase of journey. Students, in introduction we already discussed that four characters are there, and the author, he wanted to go across the sea, and for that purpose he made a boat which is known as wave walker boat, and it was a very huge boat, and then he started his journey in 1976 from a seaport, Plymouth, which is in England. And the first phase, and it was, they have to cover 105,000 kilometers up to South African seaport, up to South African seaport, and that is known as that seaport of Cape Town. तो पहला फेज जो उनको तय करना था वो 105,000 किलोमीटर्स तय करने थे, और ये साउथ अफ्रीकन सीपोर्ट केप टाउन तक ये सफर था. So this journey, it passed pleasantly. They enjoyed it so much. But after this, the author took two sailors known as Larry and Herb. Larry and Herb for second voyage. And this second journey was about 150,000 kilometers. And they have to reach from this Cape Town to Australia. And what happened to this? But this second phase, it was too much complicated and very difficult for them. They faced so many difficulties, they faced hardships, and even they got drowned in it, and they were near about to destroy in it. So, in this, on 25th of December, means on Christmas Day, the wave walker was in southern Indian Ocean. Thirty-five, 3,500 kilometers to the east of Cape Town. And it was first day of New Year 1977. And they celebrated in the ship. And the second journey, which became very terrible, the ship caught storm. And what happened was caught in the storm. Storm continued for next 2 years. And this storm, it damaged the whole ship, and not only the ship, also the author. He became terribly wounded, and he was nearer to drown at that time. And after this, what happened? The two sailors, they managed to save the ship by hook or crook, and after all of them escaped from this very dangerous and destruction, and at last they reached to an island. एक जजीरे में वो पहुंचे, and where on 6th January, so they were honored and received by 28 members there. And in that, the author's son, John, he expressed these words: Father, we are not afraid to die if we can all be together. So, this is the story about the journey, or we can say about the voyage of the author, Gordon, Cook and Alen East. Thanks.